Does this work?
Yes,
Hello?
that works. I can hear
Okay,
you.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Hi.
Hi. So I am Chaos with Dead Radio Show.
Mm-hmm. I'm Arde.
Nice to meet you. And your sorry, your artist name. I apologize. I misspoke.
I go by a couple. I've had Soul, SOL, for like a long time, but
Okay.
like Saintleander too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I seem to know you by from your Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, before I start asking you the interview questions, I wanted you to like tell me a little bit about yourself, who you are, and like let us get a little insight on you for a moment.
Um, my name is Arde, from the Bay Area. Uh, been making shit as long as I can remember. Um, um, I got Minecraft when I was 7, and I didn't like play survival at all. I only built things in creative. And then when Fortnite creative came out in like 2018 or whatever, I used that, and that got me a lot farther. Um, and then I was able to get my own PC in the past couple years and using like real tools like Blender and stuff.
Nice. Awesome. Well, I also love Minecraft. I used to be up until like 5 a.m. playing on Minecraft when I was a kid, I won't lie. And I would Oh my goodness, I would build like pixel art and stuff. Like I do enjoy Minecraft a lot. So, can you tell me what inspired you or like got you into like the 3D art? Was it solely the Minecraft or was there other things that like that you saw or that you might have like experienced that like pushed you to go into it more?
As a kid, I always wanted to be an architect, when people asked me. Um, and I think I just kind of ended up here. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to describe it.
I mean, hey, sometimes you can't. I mean, it's still awesome. I was looking at the pictures that you sent over to me, and hopefully that they'll be displayed over in the interview with our editors. I was looking over at the pictures, and I thought that it was really interesting, the different styles and everything. I really liked it. And so I wanted to like maybe ask, would you be open to like talk about like your creative process a bit?
Sure, yeah. Um, Sometimes it's as simple as seeing like a painting that I've walked past like 1,000 times and then actually looking at it again because I have like a little some little it's of some village, I think. And I passed by it like it's older than I am and I passed by it a bunch. But like a couple years ago I actually looked at it and like that inspired me to create something like that.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, I feel like some people don't truly appreciate the beauty of things sometimes, or we are so in our lives and in our worlds, and everything is so fast paced that we'll walk by something and then one day we can look at it and be like, oh wow, this is really interesting and this is really cool. I never really took the time to like notice this before, so that's awesome. Um, I wanted to ask, like, what are some accomplishments that you're proud of that have come about your creative process? I know that you mentioned you made some maps for Fortnite. I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like sticking with projects for months on end. First ever like Fortnite map I made, it didn't like the way I made it didn't transfer properly. I think it was some issue with the ocean or something. I don't remember. And I had to restart from scratch.
Oh,
Um,
damn.
but it ended up better the second time when I remade it. So,
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we have that like rough draft and it makes it better for the final product.
mhm.
Yeah, that's awesome though. Is there any other things that like you're really proud of that you've managed to do?
Um, I don't know, just how far I've come in general, I guess.
Yeah, actually that moves on to one of my next questions. When you started all of this art and doing what you do, like the 3D art, the Fortnite maps, even some of your beats, did you think that you would get to where you are or that you would ever be in the place that you're at right now?
I don't think so. I think I did it because I liked it.
Yeah, and it just turned into something big and awesome. And yeah, I think that's awesome. You know, sometimes, so it was like a hobby and it turned into like a big career.
Hmm.
I think I think that's the best because I'm a big believer in not working a job that you hate because when it's a job that you love, it doesn't fully feel like a job. It's something you're enjoying doing. And I also think creativity in general is really important because humans need to be more creative, you know? Like maybe maybe you could do you like sorry. I get speech problems sometimes. Like maybe I could ask you, like, obviously you're a creative individual. Could you explain like why you think creativity is important?
Um, it's an expression of feelings and helps process and compartmentalize those feelings and yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think people should be more creative and everybody is meant to be creative. It really is a expression of emotions, and most of the time when we see artwork come about from people, that's really great. It's usually when they're in times of pain or frustration, anger, sadness, heartbreak, love, even happiness. So, yeah, thank you. I also wanted to ask, what are some of your struggles as an artist?
Um, it is like hard to find inspiration a lot of the time. Most of the time, I am kind of waiting for the next idea, kind of. And that can be hard.
Yeah, I can understand that. I know that a lot of artists deal with artist block sometimes, and it can be a big struggle, and you know, it can really be an unidentified period of time. And sometimes trying to find inspiration in the mundane things in life can be pretty bleak. Could you tell me some more about the music or beats that you've made?
Um, that is the like realm of art that I worked on the least. I wrote lyrics over the years and I wanted to perform them, but it's really hard to do that.
Yeah, I understand that. Um, with it being the art form that you have touched upon the least, would you like to in the future work on it more or create more beats, and all that?
Definitely. Yeah.
Would it be something that you want to uh publish to the public or more just for yourself?
Yeah, publish.
Heck yeah. I can't wait to see and hear what you make in the future. I think it will be amazing anyways. I love your 3D art so much already. And I was listening to the beat that you sent over and if it's okay, we can add it into the interview as well and give it a little snippet and show
Definitely.
everybody it's it. Yeah. Is there anything that you would like to talk about with like yourself as an artist that you would like people to know or like would you like to like make any like maybe announcements or um statements?
Um, it's a hard question. I guess not really.
All right, sorry about it being a hard question. I know that it's a very
It's okay.
broad question. I leave it to open-endedness so that anybody could really answer how they want.
I really wanted to. I recently hung up my grandpa's old paintings right next to me, and I want to show them off because I think they're cool.
Yes, oh my God. Well, we love art, so absolutely show it off. I think that's great. I
as long as it doesn't fall off the wall.
yeah, the paintings that I usually have next to me are made by one of my best friend's moms. So I love it. I love art. Oh my goodness, I love that one. What is it made out of?
I it's just oil paint, I think.
Oil paintings. Nice.
Okay, there we go. Sometimes I have to
No
turn it off
worries.
and on, put it back in focus.
That's awesome. So is a lot of people in your family creative?
Yes. Let me put this on the ground. Yeah, like my grandpa and his two brothers, they were all artists, and I have a bunch of their art around my house, almost too much. Um, I only wish that my grandpa had been around longer so I can learn pottery from him, because he threw pots,
Yeah, that's
and I
awesome.
got to do it with him once.
Oh, sorry. But at least you got to do it with him
Yeah,
once. That
yeah.
was probably a great experience, I'm sure.
Hmm.
I'm sorry that you didn't get to do it with him more. I wish that you also had more time with him.
Yeah, me
Um,
too.
was there any artwork of his that was your favorite?
It's two that I
Those
showed.
two paintings that you showed up? Nice. Yeah. I love I love seeing other people's art so much. I often I'll go to Savers and I will see like handmade art and I'll be like, I have to get that because nobody else is appreciating it. And I always love to appreciate any art. I think it's needed.
Definitely.
Sorry about that. Um, I don't have any more questions lined up for the interview, but I did enjoy the interview and I really appreciate you for doing this for the radio show and like coming on, talking about yourself and your artwork.
Of course.
If there's anything else that comes to mind that you would like to talk about, feel free to mention it and I would love to chat with you about it.
No, I was here to answer your questions and I answered them.
Yeah, I mean, it is an interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I would love to possibly maybe interview again in the future and get you some more exposure on your art in the radio show. So would love to do that. Thank you so much. And the interview will be posted soon. Yeah, awesome.